Alright, I'm gonna head off to Eden Prime to do that DLC. I honestly was gonna do that right after we saved the Primarch on Palavin's Moon. But I found serving the student at Grissom Academy a little bit more important. After all, they were in immediate danger. Back where it started. No, seriously. Eden Prime was like the first mission we went on. And of course, we had to bring Yara with us because this is her thing. It's Protean stuff. And with her, we're gonna bring Garsh because it just makes sense. It's real good weapon-wise. Got a new assault rifle and shotgun. Don't really have anything to change it to on pistols and SMGs. Alright, let's see if it's better than one he's using. Let's see, it weighs small, its capacity is less, fire rate's less, damage is only slightly more, and accuracy is more. Not points. The singularity. Let's see. Increase the singularity's hold duration by 30%. Or impact radius. Turn speed. I'm gonna go with the hold. Oh, let's go add more points. Okay. Let's see, inflict 25 damage per second or recharge speed. Recharge speed is not a big deal because it recharges pretty fast anyway. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Protean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you were ever in CSEC.
I wanted to help people. Fortunately, you showed me how to use the direct approach.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Protean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
There's that word again. Luck. We rely on it a lot.
sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site. Right.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Sarah. It can survive this.
They rebuilt Mendoir. It wasn't the same.
It never is.
I don't remember this part, and must be a different part of the colony, because I don't remember all those stacked buildings and such from last time.
Look at that. Bits of Protean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
I've been told that Edie pulls that joke. It's more funny and more her characters. I'll just look around before we go over to where we're in. Oh, I should have grabbed that. I should have left it there. So I didn't need it. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from Pacific neighborhoods. The colonists gradually have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. And if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, and there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
You do that. And you bet they wouldn't cooperate. They'd be very angry. Anywho.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Protean artifact, it's... a Protean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Protean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans, the people, not the technology?
Given your experience with the Protean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Protean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
This could be what we need to finish the Protean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Ah, Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Alright, Cerberus found us.
There they are.
I knew they would eventually. Oh! They got snipers! Pop your head up again. Damn it, snipers. Someone else is shooting at me, but I can't see them because of the stupid smoke. See you. And I shall see you. Come on, pop your head up. Pop your head up.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
We don't exactly know where we're going because it's not on the thingy, but I'm gonna look around because there's actually those intel is like 3 bits of intel. I already found the first bit. There's 2 more. Here we go. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals know we are understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Oh, security guard. Oh, I see you. No setting up turrets today. It looks like they managed to anyway. Oh crap! I stepped like right into that grenade as it was going off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There. That lab found footage of the Proteans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Let's see what they found. Or maybe not. Oh, there it goes.
never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Doc space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life modes.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Protean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Protean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
That was weird. That's what she was about. Just before the video played, my eyes turned green. So weird. Okay, but come on, open door. We ain't got all day.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
Actually,
we
it
killed
looks...
these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Well, considering they're wearing uniforms, I'd say these guys are security. They were probably, yeah, having drinks and watching the game, but it wasn't somebody's, well, just beds. But you would have beds even in a security bunker, wouldn't you? To, you know, get some rest. They had to get some sleep. Change shifts, you know. Some workers there, some security during the day, some security at night. Man, how did they know I was there? I'm invisible. Well, I suppose you can be invisible all you want, as long as if you make a bunch of noise, they can know you're there.
Footage of the Proteans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright, we gotta go that way, so I'm gonna go into here. Or dead people? Oh, what's this? Metagel to pick up? I didn't use metagel earlier. Oh, here we go. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William, I'm not sure how you pronounce that last name, to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape a Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Yeah, Cerberus does like their secret agents. Unless the last bit of intel for the Eden Prime is just a thingy. Yeah, I kind of missed that little hack that you had to do with Mass Effect 2. This is kind of fun. Even if I did mess it up a few times.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Indeed. We get the signal and the buttons to open the pad. Yay, more Cerberus. Why am I not surprised? Oh.
Backup points are here.
Just came out of nowhere. Kind of scared me for a second.
Right away.
Apparently I didn't turn invisible fast enough. Oh, that's why. There was another freaking turret. Garrus is down. Where is Garrus? How'd you get down there?
Understood.
I wanted you to get down, not hippie hop. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. You can roll. Like that. You just push the A button twice and in any direction, to the left or to the right. And the shipper doesn't roll. Forgot to mention that before. Who are you up to sneak up on me? Beat you to death. Sneak up on me like that. Oh, Garrus went down again. What's you get for jumping down when there's a turret right there? You crazy nutso. Oh, really? Why did my flare disappear? It's like it went. It's like, where did it go? That was really weird. I don't know why I did that.
We have to find another way across.
Alright, let's just run. Dilly dally.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Alright, I'm gonna get it into position.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
I knew that they were gonna try to sneak up like that. Remember from
I'm on it.
playing the game previously.
Right away.
That they were gonna try to sneak up around here. That's why I'm sitting here.
I'm on it.
Oh, it's Garrus. I thought that was somebody else.
Right away.
And the singularity was still sitting there.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
No, I'm good.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Oh, look at you guys giving me some hints.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Just like always, don't focus on purely on the Atlas. He does have friends. And I missed. I hit a box instead of the Atlas. I'm picking up some bad guys on my radar, but where are they? Oh, they're there. Alright, looks like it's just the Atlas left. You can tell he's gonna shoot you with a gun. Forgot to mention that before. When he goes to shoot a grenade at you, he leans down, like punches down. That's when he's gonna shoot that missile at you. Forgot to mention that. Did I click on it too far?
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing the neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never give up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.